countdown to naming the good neighbor of the year, and we've got half of the contenders hanging out with us all hour. Sean from Clean the World in Orlando, Alicia from For the Struggle in Charlotte, Martin from Vehicles for Change in Baltimore, AJ from the Homeless Children's Education Fund in Pittsburgh, and Tyreek from Young Chances Foundation in Philly. Give it up, y'all. So we already chatted with Sean. Let's move on to Alicia. WCCB Charlotte CW News anchor Morgan Fogarty wanted to be sure that we knew about Alicia and her organization For the Struggle. So let's look back.
For the Struggle has only been around for a couple years at this point, and they are already making such a huge impact in our community. Yeah. What Alicia does is go into specifically the Betty's Ford Road corridor of Charlotte, which is predominantly Black seniors who live there, and she offers services to them that protects them from predatory developers, really. She takes care of them with free legal services, she takes care of them with home improvement, and she takes care of them with food, making sure that they are getting nutritious food.
I love that. So how did you come up with this? Are you from the area you live in now?
Well, I'm originally from Charleston, South Carolina, but I am from the South.
Okay, yeah.
And
Charleston's beautiful. Shout out. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to the home team.
Yeah.
Right? I am a civil rights attorney by trade, and so, you know, racial and social justice has always been a part of me. And as I've matriculated throughout my career, I knew I was going to start a nonprofit. I just wanted to make sure I was in the place that I'd call home. And I wanted to create programming that addressed needs that folks told me they actually had.
I've heard from my family, they're in North Carolina. I've heard that the developers will get really aggressive with the elderly, right? And like almost kind of trick them.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they're aggressive with everyone, right? Yeah. They send constant text messages, calls, emails. We've heard instances where they will show up at folks' doors with a suitcase with, you know, money in it. And obviously, like, they're not offering the actual value of the home. They're offering something far less.
Because you're a lawyer, that's super helpful. So you know the law to help them out in that sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And then finally, we do critical home repair. So any major repair you can think of, we do roof replacements, HVAC replacements, plumbing, electrical, flooring, structural issues.
For the Struggle has done critical repair to my home, and every week, Monday and Wednesday, they bring meals out.
A lot of money, too.
Yes, they have. They've done over $25,000 worth of repairs to my house.
All right, so Alicia, how are things going since last time you were here?
Oh my goodness, Kelly. Things have been incredible. We've gotten so much exposure from being on this show, so thank you and your team. We've gotten calls from seniors throughout the nation seeking help, and we've been able to connect them to different resources. Yeah. We've gotten donations from across the nation, from $500 checks to thousands of dollars in checks.
That's incredible.
And that $25,000 is going towards helping us maintain our new office space in our community resource center that allows folks access to computers, scanners, printers, and whatever they may need to apply for jobs, register to vote, or whatever they may need to do.
That's incredible and so useful for the entire community. So how does it feel to all of you when you know that you've helped even one individual? I know that obviously the impact is for the whole community, but even, I mean, I learned that growing up in church, like if you could just help one person, if you reach one person, like that's magical, right? Like how does it feel? Do you feel like, not any ego necessarily about it or like a legacy or anything, just like you made a real difference?
So fulfilling, and you're living out your purpose. Every life you touch, you're living out your purpose, and it just drives you to do more.
That's a great way to put it. It does. It sounds selfish, but it does feel good to help other people. So you're making yourself feel good while looking outside of yourself. It's an amazing thing.
You keep what you have by giving away. The only way that you stay blessed is by blessing others. So
there you
that's what you do in the work. It's about continuing to make other people smile.
Yeah, yes you are. Yeah, so, all right, so, Alicia, you got 30 seconds. So can you tell us why For the Struggle should be the Good Neighbor of the Year?
Hey, y'all, please support For the Struggle as we continue to fight systemic issues of racial and social injustice, as we continue to battle gentrification, as we continue to help preserve the history and culture of neighborhoods, and as we continue to help families build generational wealth. When you see what we're doing on a daily basis, you will see why you should support us as we continue to support our most vulnerable neighbors, our beloved senior citizen community. Thank you.
Wow, y'all do a great job.